Welcome back to my channel. It's Buki. Getting real with Buki. Yes. We're in one interesting topic with us, and the topic is 4 things successful people focus on. Oh my God. So, when I believe success is not just when you have money and you're just like spending everywhere and no. That's not the definition of success. So, I believe success is when you're able to have what you want, like you're comfortable with what you want, and you're able to pass it on to the other people. You're able to pass success, wealth over to the other people, to your next generation and all. To me, politicians, some of them are actually not successful, but of course they are wealthy, they are rich. So talking about 4 things successful people focus on. The number 1 thing is time. Living in Europe, I've got to realize that Africans, we really don't respect time. We really don't respect time, and that is why we will still be slaves, so to say. I'm not saying we are slaves actually, but yeah, we will still be working for time, because I realize most of us work for time. Like, we work a lot and we don't really achieve much. Why? Because most people don't respect time. Time management is not even in our dictionary at all. There is a saying that says, anyone that wastes your life wastes your time. So when you don't focus on you maximizing your time, you're actually wasting your life. So until you start maximizing your time, that is when your life can really be worth it. Like, you can really say, oh, you've succeeded in doing whatever you want to do. So why is it that most people in the world, most Africans in the world today, when you say you're going somewhere, they will tell you, oh, meet me at 4. They will meet you at 4:30. Some people will even leave home that same 4, which is not supposed to be. They are wasting other people's time, which is not supposed to be. I realize if I want to make hair for people, maybe I want to make hair for a Ukrainian, and I want to make hair for an African will tell you, will call you in the morning at 9. Your schedule is for 10. They will call you at 9 that, oh, I won't be able to come again. It's really bad. It's really bad. You don't have to call, because you don't know what that person has really shifted for you. You don't know what that person has mapped out for the day. And you've wasted that person's day. Let me put it that way. Because anyone that doesn't come at that particular time, you wasted the whole of my day, because I've said, oh, from this time to this time I'm going to do this, from this time to this time I'm going to do this. And if you don't come that time I've scheduled for you, I've mapped out for you, to fix in another time gets really difficult. So we don't really get to achieve much when we don't respect our time. So time management is very important if you're going to be successful in life. If anybody should give you an appointment, make it to that time exactly. Don't say, oh, maybe I'm going to be 5 minutes late. No. If I'm going to be a boss, I'm telling you, time is going to be one of those things I will take serious. Time is going to be one of those things. If I ask you to come at 10 and you get there 10:01, my sister, yeah, sometimes I'm an African. Yeah, sometimes I don't even get there when I'm supposed to get there, but I believe, oh, this person will not get there, so why are you rushing? You understand? So I know I'm guilty of that, and I'm going to work on it, but still we need to really work on our time, because it's very important. It's going to determine a lot about the impact we are going to make and how we're going to make our life more useful. So how do you make use of the time? How do you manage our time very effectively? The number 1 thing I'm going to tell you is to plan your time. Plan your time. When you wake up today, what are the tasks for today? What are the things you need to do today? What I do basically is a night before. When I want to sleep, I do that. When I want to sleep, I have my notepad. I paste it directly on my system, because my system is what I'm working with, and I know I'm going to, that's the first thing I'm going to see in the morning. So I paste it on my system. What do? I tell the task I want to do. Oh, from 8 to 9, you do this. From 9 to 10, you do this. From 10 to 11, you do this. Just map it out, because when you map it out, and at night before you sleep, you tick what you've done, and anyone you've not done, the next day you try and work on it. So that is the number one thing you need to do, planning it out. The second thing you need to do is, while planning it out, make sure there are things you will be able to do. Don't say, oh, I'm going to like travel from Lagos to Port Harcourt in 2 hours. It's not going to be possible except you're going through flight. Okay, so the another example I want to give is, you don't say you want to read as a student, you want to cook, you want to visit a friend, you want to gossip, you want to scroll past social media all in 1 hour, all in a day. No, you don't do that. You have to schedule it well and make sure the things on your schedules are things that you can really do. And with that, you'll be able to like do much with your time. What do I mean? In the morning, I wake up. When I wake up, I say, okay, from this time to this time, I'll pray. From this time to this time, I'll bathe for my baby and take care of my baby, give her food and all that. From this time to this time, while she's taking a nap, what am I going to do? So I can put a task when I know she's awake. At the same time, I want to shoot a YouTube video. It's not going to work. You understand? So I have to shoot a video when I'm very sure she's sleeping, just for me not to be disturbed. Or maybe when I know, oh, she has eaten and this is a time to play. That's when I can do other things I need to do. So you don't put two things that you know they can't work together while managing your time. All right, so the next thing we're going to be talking about is network. Networking is very important. And what do I mean by networking? You have to utilize people you know. I'm not using the word utilizing like you're using them, you know. You're not using anybody right now. But you have to, successful people focus more on their networks. They focus more on people that made contact with, you know, make contact like on LinkedIn, on different platforms, social media platforms, on any other platforms, that you can easily use this platform to get to the heart of people, to get to people you want to get to. So more people, that's when you get to advertise the product you're selling. That's when you get to do more. You get to impact more people. So when you impact more people is the level of success. When you impact more people is the level of achieving your aim, achieving your goal, achieving what you want to achieve in life and in whatever platform and in whatever phase you want to achieve it. Then the next one is really focus on is their focus. The focus on their focus. That is the truth. They don't allow anything to disturb what they're focusing on. Oh, okay, in the next 10, 15, 20 years, I want to achieve this. That is their aim. That is what they are looking onto. And they don't allow anything to cut it short. Not even wanting to cut it short. They focus on it. They keep striving until that thing comes into manifestation, until that thing is already made. So how do you do this? Number one thing I said, we talk about time, we talk about networking, and we're talking now about focus, is you have to write it down. Even the Bible says, write it down and make it plain. That vision, write it down, make it plain. So that anyone that comes around you, which is your network, can run with this same vision. You understand? So you have to write it down and keep gazing at it, keep looking at it, that okay, this is what I want to become, and I'm not going to stop until I become this thing. I'm not going to stop until this thing, I achieve this thing. You don't stop until that thing is done. You don't stop. Okay, and finally, I'm going to talk about God. We need God to be successful, to get to where you're going to. My brother, my sister, you need God in your life, because it's the one that is going to make it work. Everything you're thinking, everything you're working on is the one that will make it work. So you need God. We need God to be successful, and that is who our focus should be, and that is what our gaze should be. Focusing on God, and every other thing is going to work out for our good. So that's all for my video today. Guys, like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, see you.